I would just ask you this, I guess. If the situation was reversed, if you were the brother of Trayvon Martin, or let's say you were the brother of George Zimmerman, and he'd been killed by Trayvon Martin in the same situation reversed,
right.
that Trayvon had got out of a vehicle, had a gun, been a neighborhood patrolman, and had got involved in some altercation, pulled the gun out, and had killed your brother dead.
What the jury found is...
How would you feel on a human level and an emotional level about that?
Well, two things, obviously. You know, that is tragic, you know, but if Trayvon were my brother and he was the one who was armed and legally armed and, you know, able to carry that firearm in a legal way, and my brother blindsided him by breaking his nose and pummeling his head into concrete and continuing to punch him, I would find, and the jury has found, that unfortunately he had the greater hand in his own demise, which was causing, by his own hand, his death. That's unfortunate, but that's the reality. And
do you
that's
really
what
believe that, Robert?
That's what the jury believes. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Do you believe that?
Absolutely, I do believe that. I know.
You believe that Trayvon caused his own death?
I believe.
17-year-old boy just...
The jury believes...
Armed just with a bag of Skittles?
Look, we can be cynical about it till the end of time.
No, I must ask you what your personal view is.
And I've been very clear what my personal view is, and I think so has the jury. The jury has spoken, and they've been very clear. Self-defense means you were defending your life from a real perceived threat. Whether or not you were injured to the degree that some would have you be injured to in order to shoot someone or not, you actually perceived an imminent threat of grave bodily harm or death. And that is what the circumstances were that surrounded George in the moment he fired his pistol. That's the law in this country. The jury's been very clear. They agree with George. It is unfortunate that someone lost their life, but having said that, you asked me if the role were reversed.
Yeah.
I don't begrudge anyone for trying to get to answers as to why their son died. What I do take issue with is when those answers are not immediately forthcoming, throwing the race card on the table and accusing everyone from George, the Sanford Police Department, the Chief of Police, Bill Lee, the State Attorney's Office in the 18th Circuit, everyone in between, of being racist or sweeping a murder under the rug.